Yes. Oh, no, not yet. From Dandyland Studios, my name is Joey Helpish, and this is How to Song. This is a special episode going on today because we're going to be just chilling out and listening to my brand new album, the first release of 2020, Garage Bandits Vol.1. And let's do a quick little there's the awesome album cover featuring me, Dusty Bubbles, and Yak Zoo, aka UV. And man, it's just so good. Okay, so we're gonna hang out and listen to this whole album. So here's the deal. I made this album. Here's how it started. Pete Johns did a video. He does a lot of tutorials in GarageBand, and he just talked mad smack about one of my favorite packs, Vision and Verse, which is very hip hop, very sample orientated. And he was like, it's impossible to make music with this pack. And so I made an entire album of beats, and I've been playing around with a couple of ideas. One of them doing a project called Garage Bandits with people in GarageBand, and another doing an album with a couple of students of mine. And so once I had this whole album of beats, this little EP of cool beats that I made, I hit up Yak Zoo and Dusty Bubbles, and I was like, hey, let's make an album. And so how we did it was every week or so, I would send them a beat with a chorus on it, and we had some rules. One, don't try hard. Don't spend more than an hour writing it. Don't spend more than an hour recording it. Just bring whatever you do that is the easiest, bring that to the forefront. And then they each recorded a verse and sent it to me, and then I wrote a verse, and then put it all into this stew called Garage Bandits Vol.1. Pete said, I thought I dug it. I don't know, Pete. I don't remember. I could have got the context wrong, but I just remember being you said something, and I literally stayed up all night making an album out of Vision and Verse. I think it was like you were talking about like this. There's these weird samples that are really hard to like musically do. And so I just took that as a challenge, and I made this whole album of beats. We're going to get right into it and listen to Garage Bandits Vol.1. I'm really stoked about this project. We're already gearing up to do another one, and Pete and Jade, if you're here, we will be hitting up a few people for features and getting more people involved in the next one. Before we get going, like, my favorite part of this album is that I have spent the last year beating concepts over these two artists' heads in teaching. And, you know, I'm really big on anti-perfectionism and going after perfectionism and imposter syndrome. The keyboard instruments that are just samples. Yeah, so I made an entire album out of those keyboard instruments. And then got these guys to get along. So, and also, we're going to play around with this visualizer today while we're doing the thing. So I'll probably pop in and I'll probably answer your guys' questions in between songs and stuff. But this first one, man, I love this song. It's called I Think That I'm Ugly.
That I'm beautiful. Tell me that you love me. Hey, isn't life wonderful? I think that I'm ugly, and I think that I'm beautiful. Tell me that you love me. Hey, isn't life wonderful?
You see, it's really pretty obvious, unless you don't have the foggiest. You'll notice that I'm glorious, maybe close to godliness, but also I'm the sloppiest with a tendency towards naughtiness, and I can be the cockiest, but also the most ridiculous. I guess the deal is that I'm all over the place. I lack grace in my head in this space where I'm racing to catch up with everyone, but I'm so far behind that maybe I'm in the lead. And now you see how badly I need to be freed.
I think that I'm ugly, and I think that I'm beautiful. Tell me that you love me. Hey, isn't life wonderful? I think that I'm ugly, and I think that I'm beautiful. Tell me that you love me. Hey, isn't life wonderful? I hate it, but I'm ugly. I hate it when I'm beautiful. I love it when I'm ugly. I love it when I'm beautiful. Just call me confident in all my insecurities. Playing both sides of the fence ain't nothing new to me. They say the beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but it feels much more complicated the longer that I'm older. Fuck it, I'm a beautiful bastard. Hang the banner from the rafters. Life is like a book and I'ma dig into these chapters. And forever after, I'ma be the best me. I already graduated, don't you try to test me. Best believe those can deceive you. Can't retrieve what you don't leave. You best believe those can deceive you. Can't retrieve what you don't leave. I think that I'm ugly,
Yeah,
and I think that I'm beautiful.
so beautiful.
Tell me that you love me.
Just tell me.
Hey, isn't life wonderful?
So beautiful.
I think that I'm ugly,
Yeah,
and I think that I'm beautiful.
so beautiful.
Tell me that you love me.
Just tell me.
Hey, isn't life wonderful?
My life is so wonderful, even when it sucks. My wife is so colorful, she's super deluxe. Take a step back and get a new perspective. Writing rhymes is super effective, and I'm super connected, but I feel so undirected. So I sit in my room and I stare at the wall, watch my monkey mind take over my brain. For real though, I'm just trying to maintain. If I'm honest with myself, it's hard to explain. My life is so beautiful and yet I complain. So I sit with Mary Jane, no more pain. My life is so ugly, what has become of me? How about a gentle chill dude with a nice attitude, in touch with gratitude, even if I have the blues.
I think that I'm ugly, and I think that I'm beautiful. Tell me that you love me. Hey, isn't life wonderful? I think that I'm ugly, and I think that I'm beautiful.
Bam.
Tell me that you love me. Hey, isn't
Whew, I love that song. Okay, so while I switch up the visualizer here, I'm going to try something different for each one. So, bam. Okay. All right, let's go through some of these things because I saw some things I wanted to respond to. Jess just said, just got inventory done. So really good. I think she was responding to Kirsten asking how 2021 is going so far. Oh, let me tell you about inventory. Kirsten, how many album covers did you make yesterday? 6 or 7 or 8 or something? And I mixed this as well as like 5 other albums yesterday. And then that inventory just reminded me of like, I just took inventory. I have 10 albums, 10 new albums in the pipeline coming out, and I'm just getting them up to DistroKid right now. But we're also re-releasing all of the solo Uncle Nancy stuff. Not Uncle Nancy and Family Jewels, but the solo Uncle Nancy stuff as Joey Helpish, and kind of backdating it so that when you go look at Joey Helpish, it looks like I've been making music as Joey Helpish for a long time, because I have been making music for a long time. Anyway, that's 24, and they all need new album covers. So Kirsten and I will be making in the next couple days 24 brand new album covers for all the old Uncle Nancy stuff. Pete said, well, I'm glad that my unintentional and misremembered dissing resulting in something cool. That's what I'm all about. Okay, so let's get on to the next thing. This one I just love so much because I was talking about earlier about the whole getting to make music with these guys after preaching to them all these things, and then they're preaching them with me now. And that really comes across in this one. I don't want to try hard anymore.
I don't wanna try hard anymore. Reflectionism is really quite a bore. I don't wanna try hard anymore. Reflectionism is really quite a bore.
It turns out that perfectionism's bullshit. It's really just being scared to admit that at some point you must submit. Even if a mess, just commit. Just commit. Commit to the mess in your head, the mess on the page, the mess in your bed, the mess on the stage. Perfectionism's bullshit, the mess is all the rage.
I don't wanna try hard anymore. Reflectionism is really quite a bore. I don't wanna try hard anymore. Reflectionism is really quite a bore.
I've given up, 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 I've given up. I don't care, trying for an outcome, trying so hard, just leave it alone. I listen to the void, I play with toys, I go for a walk, I drink some tea, cruise on a bike, I simply be. Take a deep breath, I listen to the sounds, I lay on the ground, meet my friend for a beer. We discuss our fears, then we leave it alone. I'll do that track when I'm in the zone. I'm living fulfilled, well, most of the time. Mostly depends on how I feel. Let's be real, can't be on all of the time. Well, maybe I can if I can remember I'm already perfect.
I don't wanna try hard anymore. Reflectionism is really quite a bore. I don't wanna try hard anymore. Reflectionism is really quite a bore. I don't have a notebook of ideas. I execute on my dreams all day long. I ain't gonna waste my time trying to make it sound refined. I'm busy moving on to the next song. Well, picture it perfect. You say tomato, I say tomato. Cause getting it perfect without all the work is not the motto. To all the perfectionists, here's a pill to swallow. Perfectionism is cowardice, condescending and hollow.
Boom. Seriously, Dusty did kill that track, and you can see an old episode of How to Song where I freak out hearing his verse for the first time. Let's keep cooking. This one's interesting. Habs on a Baby. It's about making babies. And what I really like is that you have Dusty, who just had a baby, UV, who done had a baby, and Mr. Helpish, who done really wants to throw a baby, and Lady Helpish. So so let's keep with this visualizer too. I kind of really dig it. Okay. Boom.
Went to the coffee shop for a little writing. Something about this day felt extra exciting. It was probably the lighting, or maybe it was the angels flying above me in the sky. Who really knows why? I walked through the door, caught this redhead with my eye. She was looking hella fly. Now I'm feeling kinda shy, but I'm a confident guy, so I had to drop by, had to give it a try. Move through these butterflies. I moved a little closer to get a better look. She was sipping her tea with an anatomy book that put a smile on my face because intelligence is sexy. Then I close my eyes and picture her all sweaty, all covered in confetti, cause I'm ready for a wedding. And I know that sounds crazy, but there was angels in the sky. Don't ask me why, but I'm ready for a baby. There's something super special about this lady.
Damn, damn, baby, you're a very special lady. Maybe later we can go halves on a baby. Damn, damn, baby, you're a very special lady. Maybe later we can go halves on a baby. Damn, damn, baby, you're a very special lady. Maybe later we can go halves on a baby. Damn, damn, baby, you're a very special lady. Maybe later we can go halves on a baby. Body wants to make another body with your body. Come a little closer, we can get a little naughty. Body wants to make another body with your body. Come a little closer, we can get a little naughty. My body wants to make another body with your body. Come a little closer, can get a little naughty. Body wants to make another body with your body. Come a little closer, we can get a little naughty.
You know, relationships just aren't for me. My wrinkled clothes and bad dancing make that plain to see. But you're pretty cool, you know, for a human. Practically makes me wanna start grooming. You got that style that turns me around, makes me start using words like confound. I know this is probably gonna all sound like static, but damn, you make me wanna leave my attic.
Damn, damn, baby, you're a very special lady. Maybe later we can go halves on a baby. Damn, damn, baby, you're a very special lady. Maybe later we can go halves on a baby. Damn, damn, baby, you're a very special lady. Maybe later we can go halves on a baby. Damn, damn, baby, you're a very special lady. Maybe later we can go.
All right, we're just gonna keep cooking. I'm digging this.
Nowadays,
This one, let me start that one over. This one is called Cycle. And what I really like about, I guess I will talk for a sec. What I really like about this song and just like this project in general is that I would send them a hook and then we didn't talk about it. That's another rule that we had. We didn't talk about the song and like what the meaning was and what we were trying. I just wanted everybody to interpret whatever random hook I made. So this one is like, it's a cycle from going, it's about kind of like going crazy in your mind. And everybody came with a different thing. And that was the same thing with that last song. And I just really like that way of collaborating. Because first of all, like we live in a busy world and people are busy. And so finding ways to collaborate that are just like really easy. And there's different kinds of artists. There's Beatles and there's Elvis I, right? You're either a Beatle or Elvis. Either you like working in a group, or you like to go out on your own. And so like this, all three of us like to work alone. And so this was a really great way to get everything around, to kind of get around that collaborative thing and still be able to make stuff that you would never be able to make alone. All right, so here's Cycle.
nowadays, I find it hard to concentrate on who I'm supposed to love and what I'm supposed to hate. Sometimes I just wanna put some duct tape over all the mouths of all the humans just for sanity's sake. And adjust my brain. Wonder what will it take? Will it bend or break? Lie still or shake? I don't wanna let it go. I'm gonna let it grow. I don't wanna let it go. I'm gonna. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. Psycho. Feeling psycho. Like I wanna chill out. I've been called let go. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. Feeling psycho. Feeling psycho. Like I wanna chill out. I've been called let go.
Ooh-wee. I don't know who I'm supposed to be. Spin around one day and I'm on top. Spin around again. I can't seem to stop. Hoo-wee. I don't like this thingy. I'm pretty lost and it's not just my age. I mean, I was lost when I was a sage. Since when did I get in this cage? I mean, I think I'm spinning right off this fucking stage.
It's a cycle. It's a cycle. Feeling psycho. Feeling psycho. Like I wanna chill out. I've been called let go. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. Feeling psycho. Feeling psycho. Like I wanna chill out. I've been called let go. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. Feeling psycho. Feeling psycho. Like I wanna chill out. I've been called let go. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. Feeling psycho. Feeling psycho. Like I wanna chill out. I've been called let go.
Wake up in the morning and I change another diaper. Been a million years since I've been in a cipher. Living repetition like it's Dante's Inferno. Locked into cycles like an evil Virgo. In a nutshell, I am living in hell. About to feel the forces and frequencies. I need to admit that I'm ordinary. My life will take me where it wants to go. My life will take me where it wants to go. My life will take me where it wants to go. My life will take me where it wants to go.
Bamdoozles. Hello, BJ. BJ's all up in this chat here. I love that freaking song. Okay, so the next three, really, I was just talking about how cool it was to like have everybody interpret the chorus in a different way, the chorus and the beat in a different way, because we didn't talk about to each other at all about these verses. There we go. Next visualizer is going to be super trippy. Okay, so the next three, it just progressively gets more and more like, I feel like I was running out of things that I wanted to make songs about. So like, ooh-wee, the next one is just, I'm just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. I was just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this song. And then and then the next one is even more like vague. And so it was really cool to get like different perspectives on not knowing what the hell to do.
Ooh-wee,
this is ooh-wee.
I don't know now what the fuck we're supposed to be doing anyway. Ooh-wee, I don't know now what the fuck we're supposed to be doing anyway. Ooh-wee, I don't know now what the fuck we're supposed to be doing anyway. Ooh-wee, I don't know now what the fuck we're supposed to be doing anyway.
My strength is being gentle with myself. I don't know where my life is going, and that gives me great relief. My only purpose is to be natural and open my heart through relationships. I nurture myself through living in the moment. It's how I show up. I release the question, who am I? No label defines me. Nothing outside of me can define me. I give myself inner freedom. I give myself inner spaciousness, and then I pass it on to others. I say, here you go, be yourself. There is nothing more beautiful than being the God that is inside you. Shit, you can't listen to the comments, listen to the chatters. Your authentic heart is the only thing that matters. So don't worry about the clappers or climbing the ladder. All ambitions and dreams are just a game. They're meaningless. Nothing I create is sacred. I just keep going and identify with nothing. Being and becoming are one and the same because time is an illusion. There is no conclusion. There is no end. That's the joke. Life will take me where it wants to go. My destiny is written into my DNA. I guess I can relax. Divine laziness is my new way of seeing. I have nothing to do, nowhere to be, no one to impress, nothing to become, no agenda, no direction. Ooh-wee, the game is ended.
Ooh-wee, I don't know now what the fuck we're supposed to be doing anyway. Ooh-wee, I don't know now what the fuck we're supposed to be doing anyway. Ooh-wee, I don't know now what the fuck we're supposed to be doing anyway. Ooh-wee, I don't know now what the fuck we're supposed to be doing anyway.
We'll take your perfect plan, shove them up your asshole. Ask yourself why you need to seek so much control. We'll take your perfect plan, shove them up your asshole. Ask yourself why you need to seek so much control. We'll take your perfect plan, shove them up your asshole. Ask yourself why you need to seek so much control. We'll take your perfect plan, shove them up your asshole.
Well, here's a little truth. Some people may not know it. Despite all the doing that I do, I still struggle with focus. Back in the day, used to let the critics play. You know, I'm like, fuck what they say, I'ma do it anyway. Back in the day, used to let the critics play. Now I'm like, fuck what they say, I'ma do it anyway.
Don't have much business being on the song. I have this problem of saying things wrong. Probably should learn how to use the bong, but life for me is always with the gong. Shit, man, you know, I'm so confused. I've been used, abused, refused. Who's to know where I'm supposed to go from here? Gonna get run over, I'm the deer. Wait a minute, I thought this bit was done. My counting is off by a ton. Then again, fucking up is my idea of fun. Just like how I end. Time goes by, the years they fly. Started out so shy and then time moves along. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tick. Gotta wonder what's the point of the shtick.
Ooh wee. Okay. All right. So hello to Gary. Gary Hubbs is in the chat. Hey, check out Gary Hubbs his new EP. It's awesome. It's super metally and really fun, and you should go check it out. I was listening to it this morning. It's wonderful. Okay. So the next one goes even further in vagueness, because the chorus is just la 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 la, turn up the stereo. Let's do a little, there we go, expanding. Okay, cool. So let's get into it. And what's really cool is that it has like a party vibe, and that's kind of what we all ended up doing is like, but what's cool also is if you listen to this album, you kind of get a sense for who the three of us are. And so, like, the three of us kind of tell you what kind of party people we are in this song. So this is Turn Up the Stereo.
Turn up the stereo. Turn up the stereo.
Turn it up, 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 turn it up.
Turn up the stereo. Turn up the stereo. I'm the kind of dude that come up with an attitude, and when I lead the people say, wow, that dude was rude. Not much of a party, yeah. To be honest, when I'm around a lot of people, I just wanna crawl inside a hole. You know, it's like everywhere I go, people are expecting me to put on a show. I don't though, or at least until I do, I'll just sit here making tunes out of all my issues. Turn up the stereo. Turn up the stereo.
Turn it up, 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 turn it up.
Turn up the stereo. Turn up the stereo.
You should come over to my place. I got some great tunes and a case of beer. Come over here, listen real clear. The music is bumping so it's hard to hear, but maybe it's more than just these songs. Stick around for long and you'll see something's wrong with me. Pressed against the speakers with my ear. Been partying so long that I can't hear.
Turn up the stereo. Turn up the stereo.
Turn it up, 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 turn it up.
Turn up the stereo. Turn up the stereo.
I lay on my back to listen to a track alone, and my room brings a smile to my face. It's my therapy, self-clarity, a moment of stillness, a moment of grace, a moment to dance, a moment to be, a moment to laugh, a moment to sing. Doesn't even matter if I'm on key. Life is karaoke, okie dokie.
Turn up the sound and lift me off the ground. Turn up the sound and turn me around. Turn up the sound and lift me off the ground. Turn up the sound and turn me around. Turn up the stereo. Turn up the stereo.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. All right. So we has cometh to the last song. You know why I know that this album is cool? I want to listen to it again. All freaking ready. So this last one is just Dusty and I. And I'm pretty sure, you know, probably not right away because we're both working on a whole bunch of projects. But I'm pretty sure we'll look back at this song and be like, this is the song that started whatever, you know, duo album we do in the future. Definitely the next Garage Bandit stuff is going to be a lot more like that last song. It's going to be a lot more uppity. There's going to be a lot more acoustic stuff going on in it, and more people singing other than just me. And I'm stoked about it. But this one is definitely the darkest of all of them. And it just, I just really enjoyed making this and kind of going there with Dusty. So this is When the Wolf Cries. And let's just listen to it, huh?
They try to act like we wouldn't notice. Just another sheep in wolf's clothing. They try to act like we wouldn't notice. Just another sheep in wolf's clothing.
I've been struggling and hustling since I was born, man. Pattern recognition made it so I could understand all these inconsistencies and deficiencies. Systematic powers left in the wrong hand. Wolf cries wolf and claims he's a victim. He's not getting what he wants, so he blames the system. Listen, it's a given. We need to reconstruct the way that we've been living.
They try to look through a blind man's eyes. They try to listen to a truth teller's lies. Wake up one day and realize. Better recognize this is when the wolf cries. They try to look through a blind man's eyes. They try to listen to a truth teller's lies. Wake up one day and realize. Better recognize this is when the wolf cries.
I have had enough. So I go to the woods. To be alone with my thoughts, get rid of the noise. It's the lies that destroy. So sick of the news. I don't care about your views. I'm connecting to the rhythms to see past the system. Now I'm hanging with this tree. And I ask her how to be free. How do I find my truth and cherish my youth and then step into the booth? I close my eyes and then I hear a whisper. Trust in life. Sit with your grief. The earth is your relief.
They try to look through a blind man's eyes. They try to listen to a truth teller's lies. Wake up one day and realize. Better recognize this is when the wolf cries. They try to look through a blind man's eyes. They try to listen to a truth teller's lies. Wake up one day and realize. Better recognize this is when the wolf cries.
Boom. I just love that song. And I want to make more darky stuff like that. Okay. Before we get out of here, let me tell you a bunch of things and ask you some favors. So, first of all, if you have any questions or any last words, do that now if you're in the chat. Second of all these people have solo albums, all three of us. Obviously, if you're here, you probably know that I make way too many albums. But quickly napping at my heels after only making music for 2 years, like never made music before, is Yak Zoo, who's about to drop his 4th album, not including this one, so there'll be 5 in total. And he does kind of neurotic, if you can't tell, like self-deprecating, leaning way more towards comedy. You should absolutely go check out Yak Zoo, and he's on all the platforms. Dusty Bubbles, so everything that Yak does is pretty much, the same, but each album is like, because he's learning. Each album, he does an album a term every 3 months. So as I'm teaching him stuff, he's like applying that to music. And so that's all pretty consistent. Dusty, however, already is just all over the place in a really beautiful way. And so you can find on his YouTube channel his first beat tape. I told him that, he wouldn't understand how to make beats until he made like 100, and so he did. And then he took all the best stuff and put it into his first beat tape. And that was about a year ago. He's been rapping forever, but just started making music about a year ago, a little over a year ago. And then after that is his first hip hop album. And you can find all of this on all the platforms. And then And what I really love about the album is, well, I'm on it, but also Yoko's on it, the cellist from my old band, the Family Jewels. And then he has a meditation music album. I don't remember the name of it. Dusty, throw the name in there if you could. And it is just rad and awesome. And then he has a beat tape that's kind of like the more danceable version of that meditation music. And then he's currently working on a whole bunch of things, but you can find he actually does these education meditations that are just amazing, where he educates you about stuff about the body while he's doing a kind of a guided meditation. And so check all that stuff out. Also, yeah. So, and this album should be out in a few days. And maybe next week we might just have like a Garage Bandits Day, and I'll just like play not all of my albums, but all of their albums and 4 or 5 of mine, and then this one. That might be kind of neat. Anyway, after this, in fact, going on right now, usually there is a dude in this chat, and he's not here right now because he's just started going live, Thomas Christ, and he does kind of angsty industrial stuff, and he's live right now. Even if you're not into that, please do me a favor, just go find him when we're done here, and let's hop into his chat and give him some love. That would be really cool. So that's Thomas Christ on YouTube, and he's live right now, and that's where I'm going to be after this. So please hop over there with me, everybody watching. Let's just go give this dude some love that's always here every day giving us some love. That would mean a lot to me if you guys did that. I will be back here tomorrow. Well, maybe I might actually take Saturdays off. I'm doing this every day, so maybe tomorrow's off, maybe not. Possibility. That's the name of the album, of his album. His name is Thomas Christ. He's like Joey Helpish. There are no other versions of him. So T.H. Thomas Christ is on YouTube right now, and he's live. And let's go check him out. Yeah, cool. All right, I got to get going. Thank you guys so much. Hugs and wishes. Have a dandy day. Let's go check out Thomas Christ.